what the men do unknowingly to the women. Is that with me? All right. One thing the first thing a father should never do to his wife is to cast her out of his decisions. Never cast your wife out of your decisions. When you are taking decisions, it must be a joint decision. When you do things without consulting your wife, you are breaking your home. Another point, when the man fails to notice the difference she makes, when the man fails to notice the difference she makes, when she goes to the hairdresser, sit down for 6 hours, do her hair, not for her to show her father, but just for you. And she gets home and you disregard it. You are causing big trouble. It's not a joke. This breaks marriages. It destroys. That is why charismatic marriages are in big problems. You fail to notice the difference that she has made. Another point is underestimating the small things. You underestimate the small things. You underestimate them. You bring pain to her heart. She goes out of her way to please you. Sometimes it's only left with this little gravy that she could have put on her food to eat. But she's going to learn to keep it. And she can eat the food without, so that you have a solid meal. And you come and complain. Another point, men must understand that speaks catly or rudely. In other words, talking her down. You speak catly or rudely, and you always cut her down. You are causing trouble. Another point that kills the women. I'm not writing any point that I have not gone through. Are you hearing me? That is why today looks like I'm not looking here. I'm looking there. Jesus. One of the things we should understand as men is that cut hair when she's talking. When your wife is talking and you cut hair, she's saying something and suddenly you cut off. You cut it off and then continue something else. You are causing a time bomb. It's not something we should laugh. Man, we do it. When your wife is talking and you cut her off, you realize that her manner, her face, her demeanor changes. Suddenly her face drops. You are in for a big trouble. She's going to hold it. Oh yes. She will hold it and you will pay back big time. I'm telling you. She will hold it. She will hold it. One thing the women don't like is when you cut them off. Even if you think she's talking something else, just keep quiet and listen. Hallelujah. Even if she's saying it, just keep quiet and listen. Another thing that the women don't like is when the man acts suspicious or tries to hide information from her. When you act suspicious and try to hide information from her, you are in for a big trouble. And let me move on to our last thing. When one thing every woman, even including my mother, will never like and will not stand is when you admire other women over her. When you admire other women over her. Man. I know certain people, when you are driving and you see something, then you find the man, oh yes, my head, and you'll be looking at something. Suddenly, some of the men get slapped. Bam! Are you with me? Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus.
You just heard a powerful word from Reverend Dr. Jerry Oteng, Senior Pastor for Global Harvest Ministries UK. If you have been blessed by this message and would like a copy on CD, please call 0208 691 3172 or email us on info@globalharvestministries.co.uk. Do visit us anytime you are in London. We are located on the first floor, 100 to 114, Lone Pit Vale, Lewisham, London, SE13 7SN.